Hello friends, this video is for 3CX. You can see this 3CX window. Here I'm gonna show you how to use this 3CX, basically why we use 3CX and what are the uses. Okay, so let's bear with me. I can show you. This 3CX is a calling software which is used for the call centers. This you can see here 3CX. When you go to 3cx.com, here you can see the actual website of it. So it is based almost 7 to 8 countries all are using this. For it has a huge offices and the teams from where this 3cx basically used for the I just said you that for the calling purpose. There are lots of advantage if you want to connect to the phone system, if you want to connect with the video, and if you want to connect with the live chat, video meetings, everything you can do from this 3CX. So I'll just show you how the 3CX works. This panel which you can see here, this is a admin portal. I'll show you the same with the client portal as well. So here when you see the client, how users portal see, that will also I'll show you. Okay, so here you can see this is the user portal. Here this it is like you can see all the extension will be shown here, the team, the chat, what the chat will be there. You can have the meeting from here. So it is the user portal, means as a client, as a user, individual user has to click over here to meet someone. If you want to schedule a meeting, you can create a meeting over here, and you can invite as much as participant you want, right? You can see here your call history. I'll show you each and every step in details. I'll cover all the things here. I'll create a multiple parts of it so that you will be easy to understand. In this video I'll show you all the fields, what are the options is there in this, and then we will go explore in details in different videos. So friends, if you want to call a number, you have to click here. You use, if I want to call an Australian number, I can use here 0 4 and then what the number is. So initially you have to press 0 before dialing a number. So if you're dialing 1-800 number, you can directly dial. If you're dialing a landline number or mobile number, you have to use 0 before dialing. So never gets confused before dialing the number. So you have to directly use the dialing number. Okay, I'll show you here. Guys, if you want to connect this app in your phone, like instead of getting connected to the website, you can connect you can install the web applications and you can store over here. I'll show you this you can scan that. After installing these 3CX in your phone, you can scan the QR code, then the system will be coming to you. Okay, so let's come to the here panel. All the agent will be shown here. Their contacts will be shown in here, and let's come to the admin panel. This is the admin panel. Here you can see this system status. The system status is shown here. You can see how much it is free, how much it's memory uses. Guys, if your memory gets full, you will see lots of disturbance in the call. So whenever you see as a user, whenever the user sees that there is a multiple drop lines or something like, they're not going to call, so you can use you just have to free this. Okay, and here you can see PBX status, number of trunks up, extension up. You have, let's see here, total 40 extension I'm using. Number of calls in use, you can see here total 16 channels. Means at a time we can dial a 16 number. So this is based on the channels, how many channels you're choosing in your plan, and then the billing comes like that. Okay, and here you can see the blacklisted IP. Guys, if your IP is not whitelisted, you may sometimes not able to access the 3CX. So what happens, if the user is trying to enter the password multiple times, which is incorrect, so the IP gets blacklisted. So when the IP gets blacklisted, what you have to do as an admin, you have to take the IP of the users. We have to tell them to check the status of the IP here by entering what's my IP. So when he will enter the IP address, it will show here, and that IP you have to get. Once you get that IP, you have to come over here, and you can allow. Here it is, if it is the deny, if it is allow or deny. So when the IP gets blacklisted, it will be denied, and then you have to allow here, and then you have to click OK. So once you click OK, the IP gets whitelisted. Here we have, guys, lots of options as a firewall. We have, you can see here, trunks, phones, system extensions, services. Sometimes your system doesn't work. Sometimes if your system doesn't work, you have to click here. You have to check each and every service is running. If the service is not running, means there is something issues with the system. Then you have to restart, and you can then continue using it, right? So guys, you're getting it right. If you are not getting, please do comment, so I can check in next video and we can provide you the proper solution. So as a user, I have purchased this, and then we are using for our company. Same you can purchase if you want. It is this is good for, for the overseas country, those who wants to wants to run the company as a call center. They can use this 3CX because it's quite user friendly, guys. As I can show you, see this, I told you that you have the mobile application as well. You can scan the QR code from here, and then you can get the mobile applications. Similarly, you can go to check here each and every call history, incoming call, outgoing call, everything will be shown over there, so you don't have to manage. And the user interface, you can see how easy it is. Everything is clear and precise. So everything is like where you want to go to users, you want to go for phones. See here, I can show you how to check the users. Here all the users are there. I'll show you in the next video how to create users, how to assign them, and how that proper function will work. Okay, so here you can see the phone. What is the use of this? I'll show you. Here you can see SIP trunks. You can see inbound rules, outbound rules. These are the rules set up for incoming and outgoing calls. Here we have a digital receptionist. Guys, this is a very good feature in this. So if you wants to call a call center, you know, you might know that when you dial a number, IVR comes. So in IVR, how to set up the IVR? This feature is there in this 3CX. So if you have an IVR within multiple columns, like multiple channels, like if you provide a service as a press 1 for sales, if you want a service to press 2 for accounts, and if you want a service for 3 for technical support, and if you're complaint related, you can press 4. So these are the IVRs. So very easy to set up in this. You can get the audio which should be played, and then you can assign everything. Here are the ring groups. You have to create a ring groups, like if press 1 for sales, so the salesperson who all are there in the ring groups, they will be getting the calls. And then you can set up the queues, call queues. If there's some person is sitting for a long time, and if he's not dialing a number, so if the call comes, the call will come to that person who is waiting for a longest. So here you have the lots of strategy: prioritize, hunt, ring all. Hunt on means if the call comes, it will ring to everyone, and whoever is free, they will receive it. Sorry. So here you can see the round robin. Here you can see longest waiting. So I have used the longest waiting one. So if the user is waiting for longest, he will get this call. Guys, there is a messaging features, the live chat you can implement in your website. So you have to just give your website here, and then you can destination, and then how it will be shown everything, how to chat a phone. Okay, so here you can integrate the SMS as well. Like if you want to add a, see here, bandwidth SMS, it is there like a Twilio, Telenix, host profile, flow route, everything is there. So you can integrate any one of it, and then you can send the SMS to them. Guys, here what skip, I think, backup and restore. So you have to create a manual backup. This is automatically backup created of your system. If the whole system gets something issues, so we can recover from this backup. So you getting? That's nice. Here you can see the reporting part. This is the main part. When the customer calls, and when the users or the agent of your company calls the customer, here all the records have been stored. So if you need a call recording, you can get the call recording as well. So here we have the option of call recording. So all the numbers which are already will be there. You here you can has the call logs. Here you have the CDR. So CDR is call rate, how much call duration rate, how much it is done per charge. Everything is there. Then you can go get, see here. You can get the recordings. So recording is if you want to generate a report, is how many extension have dialed the number and how much number of the calls are made by them. All it is created in this in the report. You have the security, as I told you to. If your system gets blacklisted, you have to whitelist your IP from here, IP blacklist, and then you will enter that IP, and then you will allow. Okay, so there is no separate option of whitelisting, just you have to add a IP, and then instead of deny you have to allow, so the IP will get whitelisted, and then you can access the system. Here we have lots of option like admin credential if you want to change. Then if you want to see here, everything is there. Allowed countries to call. So these are the systems. Here we have the anti-hacking systems. You can advanced system as well. Here you can manage the call flows. Here you can manage everything. Contacts. You can manage fax server, fax detect, and then hot desking. Guys, here is the main setting part where you can use a codecs. You use options, allow chat and all. Here is the option of call parking. Here is of conferencing. Here's the dial codes, email, general, everything is there. So in general, if you select a call who transfer out to voicemail, other menus will be forwarded here. Okay, you can go here, you can click here music on hold. So music on hold is for the I said digital receptionist. So when the call, if transferring the call, then hold music will be shown. So that music will be stored from here, music on hold, right? Here we have the option of integrating the CRM. We have the option of integrating Google. We have the option of hotel service. We have the instant manager, Office 365. Guys, you can set up here as a local office languages and office hours. You can see here. These are the office hour I can mention, and then that will you can configure from here holidays as well. So guys, this video I have covered almost everything, how the system will be there, and I'll in next video I'll show you how the users are created, how if you want to assign a number, how you can do the process. Everything will be included in this. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please do like this video and then share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much guys. Bye bye.